Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team.
A lot of motivation to win this game. There might be a little contention between these two teams.
Oh yeah, it could get spicy, and it's not like these teams play often. Since they're in different conferences, they don't see each other too much.
Yeah, and that's what makes this particular rivalry special. Nothing like a little East-West action.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Jones outside. Back to Cloud. Phoebish. Pass to Cloud. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Streaking down the floor. Copper put on the burners to complete that break.
Ionescu outside. Back to Cloud. Here's Phoebish. Clock at 6. Jones. From deep. That's tipped.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Pass to Phoebish. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, Stewart doesn't hesitate when she gets a look she likes. She gets her feet set quickly and shoots with confidence.
Copper outside. Back to Bonner. To the paint. Thomas, good.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Ionescu, left side. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, she's got such a great touch and feel around the rim. She made that reverse look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it's not.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Sabali. Bonner outside. Now here's Whitcomb. Covered by Ionescu. Sabali with it. Working on Jones. And she gets the bucket.
And when the mid-range shot becomes available, Sabali takes it. And that's how it should be. She lets the game come to her naturally.
And for Satu Sabali, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satu is more of a shooter, while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
Now here's Ionescu. Off target from three-point range. Bonner outside. Here's Thomas. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
I like when Thomas challenges the defense, showing confidence in looking to score and drawing the foul.
First free throw is good. And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player. but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
A nice shot by Cloud.
Yeah, that is assertive offense from Cloud, putting in the work to find her shot.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. Down low. Sabali. Rebound New York. Ionescu, right side. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Phoenix in the lead. Now Whitcomb puts up a three. And Jones pulls it down. Now here's Stewart. Cloud outside. Pass to Phoebish. Stewart with the screen. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot.
The three-point shot of Stewart, it's what sets everything else up. You have to meet her at the three-point line because if you don't, she'll knock him down.
Now here's Thomas. Now Sabali. Guarded by Jones. Pass to Copper. Over Ionescu. And the basket by Copper.
Laser focus. Copper nailing the mid-range.
On offense, here the Liberty. Ionescu outside. Here's Phoebish. Stewart with the screen. Lets the floater go. Count that one.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
Now here's Whitcomb. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Here's Cloud. Pass to Stewart. Goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That one on Sabali.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
The first free throw is good.
And while Breanna Stewart has a lot of years left in the tank, she's already in the GOAT conversation.
It's crazy. I mean, she's had 5 straight top 3 finishes in MVP race. She's already won every award, every title, you took in college, internationally, WNBA. She's on a path unmatched in the history of the game.
We try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Yeah, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Now here's Ionescu. Stewart with the screen. The drive by Ionescu. Jones left side. Pass to Johannes. Stewart.
Phoebish.
Bonner defending. From outside the arc.
Phoebish with the bucket.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
The Mercury trail. Thomas a screen. And here's Sabali. Basket good.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Pass to Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was just a good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 1.
Copper outside. Pass to Sabali. There's the triple. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
It's big for Sabali's confidence when she hits from three-point land because she knows she has the touch.
Johannes, she's covered by Copper. Here's Sabali, and she misses her first shot. Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Bonner. Sabali with it. Shoots over Sabali. Misaman pulls it in.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's Johannes. Bonner defending. Now Ionescu. And the layup falls.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
And there's the pick. Sabali down low. Sabali's there. The second chance effort. It's tipped. Here's Phoebish. He has 5. Pass to Sabali. And stolen by Satu Sabali. Covered by Ionescu. Copper with the ball. To the middle. Great pass to set up the land.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
The Liberty trail. Ionescu outside. Johannes. Back to Ionescu. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
It's easier to find success in the pick-and-roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Copper outside. Yes, it's good. And here's Johannes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ionescu outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Copper. Covered by Ionescu. Luana Bonner for 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Here's Phoebish. Now here's Ionescu. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Leah Copper from outside. Rebound New York. Ionescu outside. Phoebish. Bonner defending. Ionescu outside. Pass to Johannes. And here is Misaman. Here's Phoebish. Got it from about 16 feet.
Everybody on the floor is hot. It's incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
Copper with the screen. Bonner. Sabali the screen. Offensive rebound. Pass to Copper. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. From deep three-point range. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Mercury. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
There hasn't been a lot of settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
And the Liberty with possession here, trailing by 2.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, Dewana Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
Thomas with the ball, pass to Laxa. Now Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Misaman pulls it in.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Here's Burke. Harrison. Pass to Jones. Let's go with a 3. That one is off. And it's the Mercury with the ball. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is on target.
Not much of a distributor, but Brown's feel for the game is strong enough to help her spot open teammates.
Here's Burke. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Picked by Jones. Inside. Falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
So fluid in her movements. Defenders dread guarding Jones in the pick and roll.
Pass to Laxa. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Misaman covering. Launches it. And the Mercury, another 3.
Yeah, it's Thomas's unselfishness that fuels her team. She helps them play an exciting style at the offensive end.
Here's Johannes. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Shoots from 14, and it's New York with another.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Thomas. 6 points for her. Brown, guarded by Jones. Shot left block. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in.
You've got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
The Liberty trail. Pass to Harrison. Now here's Misaman. Jones with it. She's covered by Brown. Fades and shoots. Jones misses.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
The 3. The rebound by the Liberty. Now Burke. Picked by Misaman. Pass to Harrison. Here's Johannes. Hits the three-point bomb.
When you're 6'3" like Harrison, you get a nice view of the court. It allows you to see open teammates.
Now Laxa. To the inside. Shot from 12. Nice jump shot.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Harrison. Jones. And the shot goes in.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Jones with the block. They get it back, and that one drops.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
New York calls timeout. The Liberty making a change here. Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Copper. And they're on the break. Thomas outside. Back to Copper. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good from the elbow.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Harrison. And here's Stewart. They get a hand on it. Misamon, left side. Cloud. Harrison. Whitcomb defending. Offensive rebound. Stewart. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Pass to Copper. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky.
Now here's Cloud. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. No good. That would have tied it. Phoenix in the lead.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. And Thomas actually got the most first-place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy, too.
Pass to Burke. Misamon. She's covered by Brown. Cloud outside. Stewart with the screen. Now here's Cloud. D right on her. Here's Misamon. Here's Stewart. Outside for Cloud. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
Pass to Copper. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Copper. To the middle. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
Amongst the best at running the pick and roll, Cloud just dissects these.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
Now here's Copper. She's got 14. And you look at the career of Kalia Copper, she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
And she makes the first. And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. With how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
And good on both. And Brian, what do you think it is about Kalia Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has, and then some.
Now here's Cloud. She has 5. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Heads-up play on both ends there. That is a steal and a quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its best.
Showtime.
Cloud with it. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Ionescu. Hits it from three-point range.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
Now here's Copper. 16 points for her. Here's Savali. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Second Savali. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And the Liberty making a change here. So she gets them both. Now here's Cloud. She's got 5. Pass to Phoebish. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And here the Mercury. 6-point game. Bonner inside. Copper with the ball. Sabali, defended by Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Bonner outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Here's Ionescu. 10 points for her. Here's Phoebish. She's off on that one. Excellent D for Melissa Thomas. Bonner outside. Pass to Copper. Now Thomas. Back to Copper. Now Bonner. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Loud outside. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Cloud. To halt the run. Gets it to go from downtown.
3 points.
So deadly in the pick and roll. Cloud can pass it out of this set, and she can score it too. A real dual threat point.
Ionescu has it. She's against Bonner. Pass to Phoebish. Back to Ionescu. Right side, Stewart. From deep. It's rebounded by Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Thomas. Sabali the screen. He gets it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So we conclude the first half. It's the Mercury up by 8. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. And, you know, Kalia Copper really taking control of this game.
I know we've said it about a million times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And so it's New York with it. Trailing here by 8. Cloud outside. Ionescu. Pass to Phoebish. 4 on the shot clock. Ionescu. Whitcomb defending. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Sabali. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Ionescu. Cloud outside. Ionescu. And the shot is good.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
Phoenix in the lead. And here's Copper. She's got 16. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to the end.
And the Liberty with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Cloud. Fires for 3. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
Copper outside. Now Bonner. Goes up on the wing. And she hits the jump shot.
A tremendous all-around talent. Bonner continues to find new ways to pick defenses apart.
Pass to Cloud. Stewart with the ball. Ionescu left side. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
As complete a player as they come, Jones has no problems hitting the glass hard, turning misses into makes.
And here's Sabali. Started by Jones. And that one's good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 11. Ionescu has it. Cloud. She's covered by Copper. Ionescu misses. And the Mercury with possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bonner outside. A good look from Copper. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Pass to Jones. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thomas. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
A bulldozer going through the lane. Thomas is durable over the course of a basketball game, and she's constantly in attack mode.
And she can't get the first one.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years. A key cog in this offense, Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
Pass to Stewart. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Sabali. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Cloud outside. Now Ionescu. Launches a 3. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Inside. The kick out to Bonner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Cloud.
She's covered by Copper.
Pass to Ionescu. She can't get that one. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas. Back to Bonner.
Thomas a screen.
There's the 3. And Dawana Bonner gets the 3.
She found a perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Cloud outside. Pass to Ionescu. Moves over Whitcomb. Ionescu. That's good.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
Copper outside. Bonner. Shot clock at 6. Outside Whitcomb. Bonner. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. New York trailing here.
Here's Phoebish.
7 points in the game. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Fires the 3. And Bonner pulls it down.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a 3-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Now here's Bonner. 13 points in this game. Pass to Copper. Back to Bonner. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Liberty.
Here's Phoebish.
Stewart with the ball. Here's Cloud. Picked by Jones for 3. Cloud can't get it to go. Phoenix leading. Now Copper. 18 points for her. Down low to end the drought.
And it's Thomas missing.
And it's New York's ball. Pass to to Ionescu. Fibish. To the paint. Ionescu gets the bucket.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
And the Mercury call time here. Number 1 overall pick in 2016, Breanna Stewart continues to be a big-time player in the W.
Well, her transition from Connecticut to the WNBA was seamless. She won Rookie of the Year and established herself as a star right from the jump. Now, as a veteran, Stewie remains one of the most dominant players in the league.
Pass to Thomas. Down low. Tries to snap the cold streak. Bonner can't hit. Here's Fibish. Bonner defending. And here's Johannes. 5 points in the game. Now Stewart for the lead. Cans it from downtown. Phoenix trailing here. Bonner outside. Pass to Sabali. Copper outside. 6 to shoot. She's still feeling it. Field goal number 9. She's 9 for 12 with that basket.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 19. Pass to Fibish. She can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Satu Sabali. Now here's Copper. He shoots again. Rebound New York. Here's Johannes. Pass to Stewart. Breanna Stewart draws the double. Jones, the 3 ball. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
New York in the lead. Pass to Johannes. And here's Ionescu. Now here is Stewart. She's covered by Copper. Breanna Stewart draws the double. Here's Johannes. No good with the triple. Copper with the ball. She's got 20. On the wing, Kalia Copper. From 13. And yes, he's got the English that time as it falls.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Pass to Ionescu. From downtown. And Bonner pulls it down.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Thomas outside. Now here's Copper. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Pass to Johannes. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Copper. She's got 25. They grab their own miss. And it's Sabali missing.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court. The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Talia Copper for three. Oh, unbelievable!
Just in time. A miracle heave to finish off that quarter. How'd she get that to go down?
Fantastic shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Mercury. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game. Phoenix leading. Outside Whitcomb. Copper outside. From past the arc, drops in the tray.
Just a classic modern wing. Talia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Screen by Stewart. Inside. Doesn't want to go in the hole that time. And with that miss, she is 5 for 9. Up top, Whitcomb. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Copper. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Cloud. Johannes. Whitcomb defending. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Stewart. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
When the shot clock's running low, find Stewart. She can score in just about any game situation.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter.
Number 24, first personal foul.
New York trailing here. Pass to Berg. Johannes. To the middle. A nice shot by Cloud.
Crazy. Just so crafty from the foul line down. Cloud makes up for a lack of size with savvy.
Here's Laxa. Back to Copper. Brown. Misama covering. This one for 3. Stewart grabs the miss. To the inside. Misama. Low block shot on the way. And it's New York with another.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
Now here's Copper. Down low. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Pass to Berg.
Misamon with it. Now Johannes. Whitcomb defending. And here's Cloud. Buries the long-range jumper.
And once Cloud turns on the Jets, watch out, because she's going to keep after it on offense.
Outside Whitcomb. Now here's Brown. Copper outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Brianna Stewart draws the double. Here's Misamon. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
Pass to Laxa. Back to Copper. Shoots over Cloud. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And this is Kalia Copper's role, guys. She's out here to score and take shots like this.
Now Burke. Here's Stewart. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
That's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Now here's Copper. Shoots over Cloud. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Outside Stewart. Tries it from 9. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown with the screen. Whitcomb. No good on the triple. On offense, here the Liberty. 8-point game. Cloud. She's covered by Copper. And here's Cloud. Rebounded by Copper. The 3 is up. That one, no good. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Misamon. Johannes. Cloud outside. Here's Burke. She's covered by Brown. And that one's good, Burke.
That's just terrific awareness from Cloud. She's got the ability to break down defenses with her passing.
Now here's Copper. Three-pointer. That shot off. Here's Burke. Inside. Right side, Stewart. Floats one up. It's good.
The floater. How about that one? Stewart's offensive game is so versatile, and that's just another way she can make defenses pay.
Now here's Whitcomb. The trade. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in 3-point range.
New York calls timeout.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Escu, right side. Back to Stewart. Here's the three. That's a basket. It's her 8 from the field. 8 for 14 on the night.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
Now here's Whitcomb. Outside, Sabali. Copper. She's covered by Cloud. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot, and it just kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
The first one falls.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And she can't hit the second.
Well, she did enough there. She made it a 2-possession game at least.
And the basket by Ionescu.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, things have really picked up.
Now here's Copper. Pass to Sabali. And she banks in the layup.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
New York trailing here. Here's Febish. And here's Stewart. Pass to Cloud. Clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And so here's Phoenix. Copper with the ball. To the paint. Satu Sabali draws the double. Bonner outside. Copper up top. Pass to Whitcomb. From deep. And Jones pulls it down.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Stewart. On her 15th shot attempt, she makes her 9th basket. Shooting a very healthy 60% tonight. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Copper. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
A competitive, passionate player. Thomas fires her team up and keeps them ready for big moments. I love that about her.
Now here is Stewart. Pass to Cloud. Stewart. Now here's Jones. Back to Stewart. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. Phoenix leading. Now Copper. Back to Bonner. Lets the 3 fly. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
She needs some help as well.
Now here's Cloud. For Copper. And it's New York with another.
A powerful presence on and off the court. Cloud has a determined air about her. What a shot.
Copper outside. Pass to Thomas. Alyssa Thomas is doubled. Bonner. Lets it go from the wing, and there's another one for the Mercury.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Ionescu outside. Shoots over Whitcomb. Ionescu can't get it to go. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones.
That's the concentration you need to succeed in clutch moments. Jones stays locked in down the stretch.
And she commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Sotley gets the bucket.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Absolutely.
And the Liberty call time here.
They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they get a quick boot out of this timeout.
I'm sure that's what they're talking about. It's their only chance, and even then, it's a distant one.
But I think, Brian, they've got to take it.
And the Liberty call time here.
This is pure desperation. You think there's enough time left?
I seriously doubt it, Tim, but it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and hope for some missed free throws.
You kind of think, why not at this point, Brian?
Phoenix on D. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Thomas. Here's Jones. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And it's the Mercury with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul.
the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so she drops them both. And it's a 7-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And the Liberty call time here. Guys, what do you think?
Talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into this one.
I'm not sure why they took that time out. It's probably too late.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Mercury with the rebound. And here's Copper. And so it's Phoenix with the W. This one was up for grabs right until the dying seconds.
And, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that's a wrap, everyone.